What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and the game you're looking at right now is free, and you can download it using the link down in the description right now. But what is this, and why is it interesting? Is this the best first-person shooter game in the entire world? The most cutting-edge, free-to-play thing that you've ever seen? No, absolutely not. But, in my opinion, it's still pretty cool, and I want to tell you exactly why. Now, this game that is currently available for download that you can get on Steam and play completely for free isn't really a game. It's just a test. A development team have taken a marketplace asset from a marketplace developer that I actually admire a lot and I follow his work, and they've made it available for free on Steam. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy around asset flips and marketplace assets, but I think that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk about that in this video. I think, unfortunately, a lot of marketplace assets and marketplace projects get a bad rap, primarily because, there's a lot of studios out there that use them maliciously or trying to make money off of things that isn't really theirs. But you have to keep in mind, ultimately, at the end of the day, there is still a developer out there making these projects, whether or not other people are ripping their stuff and trying to release it themselves. Someone still had to make these assets, and some of the development teams that are working on some of these marketplace assets that are so constantly getting flipped are starting to get really, really good, and I'm actually almost more interested in following their work than the studios that buy their assets and try to flip them. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because this is a marketplace asset that is being developed by Stump Games, and I've been following them for a little bit now. We've been following their work on some of the stuff that they've been doing, especially in Unreal Engine 4, because they're releasing all of the work that they're doing on the marketplace for a pretty affordable price, and it's pretty cool to see how far they've gotten. This is called the FPS multiplayer template, currently in version 4.0, and the development team that uploaded this to Steam for free, I don't really know who they are, but it is kind of cool because now you can go download this on Steam and play it for free and experience Stump Games' work without having to pay a dime, and no matter how that goes down, I think that's pretty cool, because this has really everything that a base first-person shooter game should have. It's got multiplayer, it's got single player with bots, it's got all sorts of different weapons. Granted, the sound effects are all, marketplace placeholder stuff, but all of the bones are here, and it's a pretty solid little project. And the fact that Stump Games have made this and are basically giving it away for next to nothing compared to the amount of work that has to go into something like this is really impressive. So, if you want to download this and play it for free on Steam, you can click the link below and play it right now. And I'll also make a page on the same page on my website so you can check out the marketplace asset itself. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. I've really been interested in following the development teams on the Unreal Engine 4 marketplace, and I think that if you're interested in game development or even just games in general and not necessarily development, all of these marketplaces are actually kind of becoming a better way to support some of these developers than Steam itself. There's a lot of really, really cool projects that are being made available on some of these marketplaces, and there's even communities that are starting to be built around some of these marketplace creators, because when you think about it, a marketplace asset, it's almost like a game, but a game with the best mod support ever created, because they're not just putting out like a game with a modding SDK, they're putting out something with the full source code available. So you can have people download this, remix it. I see entire Discord communities that are evolving around some of these marketplace creators, where it's kind of like the modding scene way back in the day happening all over again, where everyone in the Discord is creating their own versions of the marketplace asset, making expansions on top of it. I don't know. I think it's really, really cool. And I figured I'd bring that up because I think there's a lot of you that are interested in that kind of stuff that aren't really paying attention to the marketplace modding community or the marketplace development community. And I really think that you should, because some of the stuff that's happening there, it's worth paying attention to, and it's really cool. So besides that, again, you want to download this. Links down in the description. You can get it for free on Steam, or you can go check out their marketplace asset itself. Some of these marketplace assets are being sold for like as much or less than a typical full-priced game on Steam. Think about that for a second. Literally the entire source code for an entire game is often being sold on the marketplace for less than most entire games would go for on Steam. That's crazy. So I think it makes sense that some of these people, including myself, are treating these marketplace developers almost like just normal game developers and following their work on the marketplace. I mean, I almost kind of treat the marketplace as Steam now. It's kind of a place for me to download and play cool projects, and then if I want to modify it or even mix and match other things that other people have created with it, I don't know, I can. It's super cool. All right, besides that, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you thought this was interesting, and go download this and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, Blue Drake loves you. Cheers.